Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to Coping with Life. I am your host, Scott. Welcome to a very special episode. It is the last episode of 2022. It is New Year's Eve. And in just a little over 12 hours, actually it's 12 hours exactly as this episode hits, and I can be honest, it is just a little before that. It is a little after 11 in the morning on New Year's Eve. I have a smile on my face because I'm optimistic and I'm excited for next year. Now, my goal is to stream more. The last stream was a minute or so when it was snowing. But I plan on streaming more. I don't know what to degree. That is one of my goals. And my main goal, the number one goal that I have, is to visit Japan. Manifesting that somehow, some way, that is happening. Well, I hope, anyways. Because I'm also, realistic. But, that's something that, I aim to achieve. Now, I also have this amazing, mental health podcast that I'm excited to see what goes on. We are still in season 2. Season 3 doesn't start until May. So you've still got a ways away. And there's a few things that I need to figure out logistically. Because I need to go to Seattle in July. I need to figure out all of that logistically, and as the way things sit now, probably not happening. But I'm still going to do my best to make that happen. But 2022, as the curtains fall on this year, it's been rough. It's been a hard year for me. And I've done a lot of amazing stuff this year. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for everybody who listens and everything that people have said And I words can't express how blessed I feel. And that's okay. But know that I love all of you, and I'm very grateful. And hopefully next year I can grow this podcast. And that's something that I'm really focused on, to get this out there for more people who may struggle or who want to just hear a bubbly personality talk about their lives. You know, I just makes me smile, because I care about all of you who listen to me, because it means a lot to me, because I have my good days and I have my bad days. And I want to improve on many aspects and things. And just try new things and be the best that I can be. That's what I strive for. I try really hard to put out in the world, you know, not only the way that I want to be treated, but, you know, there's a lot of people out there who, you know, are fighting a silence. You know, what I mean by that is, you know, not a lot of people are, you know, they say what they're dealing with, they struggle in silence, because they don't want to be a burden, they don't want to be a problem. And I'll be honest, for a long time, and right now, as in, you know, the second, you know, I feel like I'm a burden, that I'm annoying, that I don't deserve good things. But at the same time, I try to do my best, because I am me, and it's okay. And taking deep breaths and try to think more positive, and just have to do what you think is best, and whatever it may be for you, maybe that's the right choice. And you just have to figure out that I feel like I am a Sims character, because my thought bubble went away, and I'm like, I don't remember where I was going with that. So, anyway, let's carry on, because my brain concentration has that's something new. I mean that's not something new for me, but that's something that I deal with a lot. I try and talk in circles, but I want to continue talking about this past year and the future of 2023. So a couple highlights of this year of 2022. I went to a soccer game, which, I mean, it was back-to-back soccer games, and that was really cool. That was a great experience. And I would say that is arguably one of the best, especially seeing the team from France and Chelsea. That was amazing. That was unremarkably fantastic. And not to cut the team from Mexico, or the NWSL champion, the Portland Thorns. So, that's just, that was a great, time. That, and it was one of those few things where I've actually went out and did something like that. Because I don't really get to do things like that. Especially, sitting field level. So I was just in front of the field. That was amazing. Words can't express how amazing that was, and it was a good time. It was very very good. I played a lot of video games. And speaking of video games, I've been playing a lot of PlayStation this year, and if you have a PlayStation, if you look at your trophies, you start off trophy level bronze, and as you work your way up, you may be level, let's say your trophy level is 71. You're still bronze. Now let's say your trophy level 110. You're still bronze, but now you have a little lighter bronze with a circle around it. And if you're level 200 something, it looks kind of like a car engine with mufflers and pipes type thing. You're still bronze. Now earlier today, about 1 in the morning, I reached level 300. And so I'm now silver, but I don't have all the cool little things like my bronze badge had. I'm basically starting over from the bronze, but now I'm silver. And that was amazing. That I managed to hit that before the new year. And I didn't think that would be possible until, maybe a year down the line. But so that's it's nonsensical, but at the same time, very, very interesting. Excuse me. My apologies. Then you also have so I beat a lot of video games. I would say most of the year. I mean, that's nothing new. I'm not contagious, and that's okay. But not sure where I was going with that. I'm doing pretty good today. I mean, I do have my nagging cough, but I'm excited for later tonight and the following year. I really think that 2023, if good things come my way, I'll be able to do a lot of amazing things and improve my mental health. That is arguably the main thing that I'm going to focus on. And a few things that I have, I don't know when, but I do have a lot of appointments in January that will lead to the dentures that I am going to be getting. And I'll keep you up to date on that when I find out. I won't know until a couple weeks from now. And I'm rambling, but if you are a veteran of coping with life, that is nothing new. I am exhausted. I am beyond tired. I feel good, but physically and mentally, I do not feel good. Which is a really, really weird dilemma. But I hope everybody has a great Saturday, because it is Saturday. And I do like my Saturdays. I do hope you have a safe New Year's Eve. I hope you have a safe New Year's. And I love everybody, man. I just love everybody and spreading all the love, all the care, good vibes, and my plans are um, to basically do what I do every Saturday. Record my podcast. And then just have a good Saturday. And I don't really know what today will bring. I don't know what tomorrow will bring. But I'm optimistic, but I'm hopeful that not only for you, I hope everybody gets what they want in 2023, whatever it may be. You deserve it. Now, for myself, maybe I'm manifesting a little bit that, maybe today I win the jackpot lottery, that would be amazing. Now, as a realist, will that solve all my problems? No, but it would help. That would help. I'm so sorry. I do apologize. And some of my other goals, because that's where I was heading. Goals. Hopefully. And if anybody out there who listens to me maybe knows people, because I'm kind of a fish out of water, but I would like to have a sponsor or something that I can promote on my podcast, or do something, but I do want to grow this podcast. I mean, I've been doing it for 2 years, and I'm so thrilled about myself, because that's a huge commitment. That's a huge weight, because if you think about it, it's really hard to just keep going, and I'm proud of myself that I haven't been discouraged. I've been honest that there's been times where I've wanted to stop or quit, or even on days where I haven't want to talk, or wasn't feeling well, or beeps of things that I couldn't think straight and going absolutely bonkers. I don't miss that. But I still put out an episode. I still try really hard. And I push myself to do it. I treat it like a full-time job. And I'm just proud of myself, because that is a huge accomplishment in itself, that I've done something and I care about everybody who listens. And some of the other goals that I want is, I want to interact more with my listeners, and I just, I want to seek more opportunities. If, I'm out there. I want to be able to do more stuff, more things. Kind of the never say no mentality. And breathe more. So I hope you enjoy your New Year's. I hope it's a good one. And it's 2022 wasn't the best year, but it wasn't the worst. And survived another year. And hopefully, you're doing well, and you are taking care of your mental health and your well-being. And thank you for enjoying an amazing coping with life episode. And I do apologize if you hear other effects. I am holding my mic. I broke my boom. So one of these days I will be able to get another one. But I mean, when you have a cheap $8 microphone boom, yeah, the screen just broke, and it is what it is. Think positive, and I'm trying to be as still as possible, so I'm not shaking the microphone. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm finding it hard to find words. But hopefully next week is better. Next year's amazing. And not sure what next week's gonna bring. Not sure what next year's gonna bring. Hopefully you enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride indeed. I don't know why that made me smile, but it made me smile. Happy New Year's, everybody. Be safe. And for the last time of 2022, I'm Scott. This is Coping with Life. Disabled and mentally ill. And I wish everybody great health and well-being. Love you all. Be well. Until next year. Until next year, I bid you all a lovely, healthy adieu.